Alright everybody, Duel Monsters Dad here, doing my first deck profile. This is actually an under construction deck. This is my Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon deck. So, fun little deck I've been playing online. It's fun to kind of, be able to pull out the new Chaos Max Dragon and smack something that's in face down defense position and get double piercing damage. So, I'll kind of run through what I currently have in my deck, and then I'll let you know also what I plan on replacing in my deck as well. So first off, I'm going to show off these sleeves. These are the double dragon sleeves with the azure eyes and the blue eyes, and that is beautiful. So I just thought I'd share that with everybody. I love these sleeves. So here's my deck as I have it so far. Start off, of course, with 3 blue eyes. I got 3 different designs. So I really like the new movie pack, and of course with the new mega pack I was able to get some of the original art, so kind of got one of each, a little bit of a sampling, and so that one's a given. Of course, right now I have 2 alternative blue eyes, so I do plan on putting a 3rd in here. Next up, we actually have the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, running just 2 of them in here. With some of the other draw power that's in here, it's not hard to find it, so 2 is all that you need. Again, this is a fantastic one, 4,000 attack, and if it hits something in defense position, it does double piercing damage, which means if your opponent puts down face down monster on turn 1 that has 0 defense points, and you pull this out on your first turn, you can OTK him real quick. So there's that. Right now I have 2 Deep Eyes White Dragons. One of these I will be replacing with another alternative, but I'll probably be keeping one of them in here. I find this is actually a really fun card because it's a little bit of a fail-safe. So it kind of functions somewhat like a trap. Something happens, something takes out, your Chaos Max, or maybe one of your other Blue Eyes, or a Blue Eyes Fusion monster, then you can automatically just play this, and it deals 600 points for inflicts 600 damage to your opponent for each dragon type monster with different names in your graveyard. And so, you throw that out, you can get 600, 1200, 1800 points damage on your opponent real quick, and then it basically just gets to copy the attack of one of the other Blue Eyes monsters or one of the other dragon monsters in your graveyard. So really nifty, kind of a real good fail-safe. Again, you only really need one. Next up, we have 3 Manju of the 10,000 Hands. This one, again, you throw it out there, and you can automatically grab either a ritual spell card or a ritual monster from your deck, anywhere in the deck. So that one's real nifty. Alright, now we're getting to some of the things that I don't quite have yet. So I have a Maiden with Eyes of Blue, and one of them I will keep. These 3, right now I'm running Protector with Eyes of Blue and Masters with Eyes of Blue and a second Maiden, but eventually I'm planning on swapping all 3 of these out for a Sage. I just don't have any at the moment. So Sage with Eyes of Blue is so much better, and especially if you have a Sage and you have a Manju, then you can throw Manju out there. You can collect whichever card that you need, whether it's the Ritual or the Chaos Max Dragon, and then if you have a Sage in your hand, then you can basically discard both of them and special summon a Blue Eyes automatically. So if you needed your tribute for some reason, you don't have a Blue Eyes or you don't have anything level 8 or in your hand, there it is, and you can get Chaos Max out real quick if you have Manju and Sage in your hand. Okay, these next 3, I only have 1 of what I actually want. I'm going to have 3 White Stone of Ancients, but now I only have 1, so I have White Stone of Legend and Keeper of the Shrine. Keeper of the Shrine is a nifty one because 2100 defense, and it also counts as 2 tributes. So if I'm kind of bricked a little bit, I can put that out. It'll probably survive turn 1, and if it does, and I have a Blue Eyes in my hand, then I can just tribute it, which is weird for this deck, but it's doable in the meantime until I get a White Stone of Ancients. Has a couple other effects as well. But so that does it for the standard monster cards. Getting into the magic cards, 3 trade-in, pitch 1 level 8 monster, Blue Eyes, whatever you've got, and draw 2 cards. That's nifty. It's a great way to get Blue Eyes into your graveyard. Also, one of the cool things with the ritual card for the Chaos Max Dragon is that you can tribute a Blue Eyes from the graveyard to summon him. So Card of Consonance works great with White Stone of Ancients. Pitch one of those, draw 2 cards. Also works with a few other Dragon tuners as well, but yeah, that works well. Great way to get a couple extra cards and to get White Stone of Ancients into the graveyard, because then at the end of your turn, so you turn it into the graveyard, draw 2 cards, at the end of your turn, you get a Blue Eyes. So that's nifty. Card Trader, originally whenever I saw the basic profile that I'm basing this off of, it had 3 Card of Consonance. I find it's actually more difficult to get both the White Stone of Ancients and Card of Consonance at the same time. This one's a nifty one. That, again, I only have 2 Card of Consonance right now, but I think I might keep this in here anyways. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck and draw again. So basically it's a draw do-over, but it's not just for whatever card you drew. So if you've got this on the field, then you draw a card, you can pitch one of your other cards back to your deck and draw a second card. So if you're needing something, then you can get that. Let's see. Melody of Awakening Dragon. Right now I only have 2. So Melody of Awakening Dragon basically is a Blue Eyes fishing card. Lets you find Blue Eyes in your deck real quick. Again, I only have 2. I'm going to have a 3rd one. Right now Countergate is what I have, which is a nifty one. Opponent declares an attack, negate the attack, so it's negate attack plus draw a card. So definitely better than negate attack. And let's see, next are my resurrection cards. So Return of the Dragon Lords, only have 1. I'm getting a couple of more. They're just a little harder to come by right now, and I haven't gotten them yet. And so for the other 2 right now, I'm substituting Call of the Haunted. But Return of Dragon Lords is awesome because you get to pull this card. I wouldn't be surprised if this card gets banned or limited sometime soon. It lets you pull a level 7 or level 8 dragon monster out of your graveyard, special summon it, and when this is in the graveyard, if something happens to one of your dragons, you can pitch this from the game and basically save one of your dragon monsters. So, if you got Chaos Max out there and somebody activates a trap that's going to kill Chaos Max and this is in your graveyard, then you can remove it from the game. Chaos Max survives to fight another day. Or any of your Blue Eyes. Additionally, there is Silver's Cry and Soul Charge. Both of these will stay. This is one of the Silver's Cries from the Rivals of the Pharaoh that just came out yesterday. So that's a beautiful holo. That went straight into the deck. Soul Charge from the Dragons of Legend Unleashed. Again, target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, and if you do, lose 1,000. So you pay 1,000 life points and special summon as many monsters as you want. And the catch is that you can't do battle this phase. So, Soul Charge, nifty failsafe. 2 Twin Twister, discard 1 card, and destroy 2 spell cards your opponent has. Let's see, then next I have 3 Chaos Form. Like I said before, with Chaos Form, ritual summon any Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field and or banish a Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician from your graveyard. So, real nifty, you have a Blue Eyes or anything that's level 8 in your hand or on the field. It works. You have a Blue Eyes in your graveyard. It works. You end up with 2 Manju in your hands. You summon 1. Let's say you've already got Chaos Max, so you get Chaos Form from Manju. You tribute the 2 Manju, and there's your Chaos Max Dragon. Works really well. Cool looking card too. Look at all that. And this one will probably be replaced with what's it? Sanctuary or Tribute Art or Art of Tribute. But right now, Ritual Sanctuary works. It's a field spell card. Basically lets you pitch 1 spell card and grab a ritual card from your field. Or from your deck. You can discard 1 spell card, add 1 light ritual monster, or 1 ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. You can shuffle any number of spell cards from your graveyard into the deck. Then target 1 light fairy type monster in your graveyard whose level equals the number of cards you shuffled into the deck. So again, somehow you decide you want Manju back in your deck. This works to put Manju back in your deck. Or again, you pitch 1 card, get Chaos Max or Chaos Form. Next we have a Dragon's Mirror, just one token, kind of a fail-safe card like Deep Eyes. And then just for a little bit of fun, installing if necessary, Swords of Revealing Light and Kunai with Chain. Now for the extra deck. Start off, we have 2 Neo Blue Eyes and 1 Ultimate Blue Eyes. So really, I mean, you're never going to get more than one of these out at a time, especially with only one Dragon's Mirror. But yeah, with Neo Blue Eyes, if my memory is correct, you can basically, attack, pitch a different Blue Eyes fusion, and attack again, pitch another Blue Eyes fusion, attack again. And so if you get it out, then you can do that so that you can attack multiple monsters in one turn. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, only have 1 right now. I probably want to get another 1 or 2. Contact fusion between 2 Blue Eyes monsters, can't be destroyed in battle, and anything that you attack with it, even if you lose, your opponent, you get this out there, your opponent has Blue Eyes Ultimate or something else that's stronger out there, you can attack. Yeah, you may sacrifice some life points. Your card's not your Blue Eyes Twin Burst isn't destroyed, and then their monster's destroyed at the end of the damage step. And so it's a great way to kind of quickly get rid of something if you need to. 2 Azure Eyes. Love this card. This is a fun synchro. Synchros are still kind of new to me. Let's see. Right now, 1 Blue Eyes Spirit, and just for fun, in case I end up ever being able to summon him, Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Then I've got 2 Galaxy Eyes Cypher, and 1 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. So that's what I got. That's my Blue Eyes deck. Like I said, still under construction, not completely done. Still working on things, figuring out what exactly I'm going to put in there, what might be better. If you have suggestions for me, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And thanks very much for watching. Make sure that you give a quick in the like or comment below, and I'll be back sometime soon with my next deck profile. Thank you.